Hi guys, Markisha here. Welcome back to another episode of Creating with a Purpose. This is video number 7. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some really fun cards. I am in the need of refurnishing my cards, and I found that I do not have a lot of sympathy cards, or I don't have just some just because cards, and so I'm going to be on a mission to try to get some cards and restock up my stash. So let me jump in with the very first card I created. This card that I created was this one here. I love how this card turned out. I also, guys, decided to pull out my embossing folders and dust them off because I have not used my embossing folders in quite some time, and so I wanted to pull them out this week. And let me just share with you guys the embossing folder that I use on this one. I use this one here, and I also use this embossing folder here. And this is the SKU number for this one. It's by Sizzix, and it's called Doily and Rosette. So the paper that I used was the new Craftsmith paper that I got out of the $5 Hot Buy. And I will have all of the products, guys, down in the description box, so you guys can check it out if you are interested in any of the products that I use on my cards. And what I did was I just layered this with the paper. I embossed it with this gold here. I really love how that looked. And this paper here was out of another Craftsmith gold stack, and it was actually a Christmas stack, and so it has polka dots on it. But you know what, guys, you can't tell the polka dots with it being embossed, and polka dots is something you can use not just for Christmas. So if you are new to this challenge, this is just a personal challenge with myself, creating with purpose, which basically means getting back to the basics of things and just start creating. Enjoy what I'm doing. I have been doing giveaways along the way, so I appreciate it if you leave the comments, kind of let me know what you think of the projects, that kind of stuff. And I would love to see you get in your craft space and just have fun creating. And that's what this is all about, just a personal challenge, guys. And so here is the paper from that beautiful paper from Craftsmith. And so the back of it is complete with another one of the papers out of that stack. And so I also created an envelope for this using my envelope punch. And so I just created a regular envelope with the gorgeous paper. So all I'll have to do if I needed to put an address on it, or, you know, sending in some happy mail, it fits right down into this envelope perfect. Again, I just followed the measurements on the board there. So this is this one here. I love this paper. It's so cute. So the next one is, again, keeping with simple, guys. I love the embossing on there. Look at that. That is so, so pretty. I don't know why I've been sleeping on embossing folders, because this is gorgeous. And I use some paper here, metallic paper in this pink. And I used a Heidi Swap die and cut out happy. Then I had another little flower die that I decided to put a little flower there. I wanted to keep it simple. I used the same Craftsmith paper there. And then the inside here is the polka dot paper with the gold. I really, really like this paper, guys. So super cute. This card can, you know, go for a happy birthday card, or just, you know, if you want to send a just because to someone. So here is this card here. And the envelope that I created with this one is this one here. And so I added a liner in this one, and I added some gold washi tape in between there. And then I used that same die and added a little flower there. And so this one fits in here the long way. So all I'll have to do is put this one in here and send this one off if I needed to send it off to someone. It goes all the way down and you can close it. So that is this one. And lastly is this one here. This is a sympathy card that I created, and guys, check out the embossing on that. That is super gorgeous. Let me show you guys the embossing folder that I use. And I picked this up on clearance, guys. Look at that embossing there. This is by Goosebumps. It's the Lattice trellis die. And so I love it. I love it. I'm going to be using this for sure again because I love how elegant that looks there. And I'm using some 110 cardstock for these cards. I use some gold paper here, and I use this die here. So I use this little small one here, and this is by Cuttlebug, and this is the name of this die, Anna Griffin, and it is Eleanor Laces. So this is this card here. I used my Cricut and weld together this saying here prayers, and it's also embossed. And then the inside of the card, I stamped my heart goes out to you during this difficult time. Put some music paper there. And then the back of the card is also embossed. Look at it is, oh, that is so pretty. And then I just used a sticker there and put a stamp there and put my initials and everything on there. So this is this card here. I really love how this card turned out. And then I created an envelope for this one, and this one is using the LeBlanc paper by Die Cuts with the View. I put a gold and white polka dot bow. I used another die set here, and the die that I used for this one is the same die, the Eleanor Laces die, and I added a tag here, and I stamped Thinking of You. And the stamp set, guys, that I'm using for this is by Recollection, and this is the stamp set here. So let's see the name of it, if it has a name on it. I don't see the name, but that's the SKU number there if you're interested. Okay, so at the top I added some trim at the top, some really dainty trim at the top there. Really love it. Added some flat back pearls and gold. And then it's just plain here. So this card, it slides down into this envelope here, and I can take it and send this one off as well. I'm actually going to give this one to someone. So this is how this envelope here looks. So here is my cards, guys. I really love all of the cards, and I'm looking forward to creating some more cards. Again, I really need to get my stash up, and so this is a great way to just sit down and create with a purpose and have fun. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye now.